Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, it's just a small video. I don't know how long it will be, but it's a small video where I'll be just using my coding knowledge and to make something cool. For example, today it's gonna be a welcome sign. I'll show you guys an example. For example, something like this here. To make something like this. So that is something that we're going to do today. Yeah, so hope you have fun in the video. Like and subscribe if you guys want me to make this as a series, if you guys are having fun. And yeah, let's get right into the code. Okay guys, okay, so today what we are going to be doing is what we are going to do, I really don't have an example, but what we are going to be doing today is we are going to be making so that when someone joins the server, it will send like a message in chat saying something like welcome to the server and then the player's name. So that is what we are going to be coding today. Keep in mind we're coding in Spigot. Yeah, so this is Spigot. If you want to learn Spigot, it's really good. You can watch this. Keep in mind I also make mistakes. I've been coding with Spigot for a few weeks now, so I really don't know everything. I'm watching a course sometimes. I'm doing this, not now, but I do that normally. So there may be some stuff which I need to look up, and stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys also want to look up stuff, there's a website called Java Docs. This is a Java Docs from Spigot, which helps you type stuff which you don't understand. For example, let's type listener. If I don't know what listener is, I can just check what listener is. For example, here, simple interface for tagging all event listeners. Or if I have something like potion effects, this one, then I can check what potion effects are and what it does. I also myself does not understand this that much, but you get the hang of it once you have learned it. Yeah, so let's get started to code. You can I'm pretty sure you can do this code in 1.21.11 and above. I'm going to be doing this in 1.21.11, but you can also do the same code in above versions. Maybe not the ones less, so not the older ones, but the newer ones. I'm pretty sure you can use it. So what we first have to do is to check when someone joins. So we have to check when someone joins, it will send them the message. So first, to check if someone joins, we need an event. That event listener is called. So it will listen to that exact event. So first we have to implement listener. Okay, so we have to implement listener, and then we have to go here and register the we have to register the events. So we do bucket dot get plugin manager dot register events, this comma this. So what this and this does, it says where the listener is, it says it is in this file, and where the plugin is supposed to be running, it's on this file. So that's what it says. Now what we have to do is do @event handler public void on join, let's say on join, and then let's do and now we have to check for the event. Since we have to check for the event, and the event is called player join event. Ask it player join event, and let's name it E. It's short and simple, so we just use that. And then we see, and then what we will do is let's do player. Okay, I wrote it small. So we have to do player. So we make a variable called player, which is equal to e.getPlayer. That just says that it creates a variable which contains the player, if that makes sense. So what we have to do is player dot send message. Now this is the cool thing about Spigot. I don't know if you can do this with paper or anything else, but the cool thing on this is you can do chat colors. You can do your own colors if you want when someone joins the chat. or when someone joins the server, you can make them have different colors, whatever you want to send. For example, to do that, you can do chat color. Make sure to import the library chat color from org.bucket and not the one from bungee.api. That's actually the wrong one. And install from org.bucket, this one. And then we can do dot, and there will be different colors. Let's say, which one should I take? Let's take blue. Let's take blue and see if that works. Check, and then we do check color.blue. That means whatever I'm going to write after this, so inside this double quotes, is gonna be the color blue, and it will appear in the chat. Let's say, welcome to this server. And then after that, if you want to say the player's name, you can do plus player dot get get name. Let's test it out. To be honest, I also don't know if this is gonna work. I'm also a beginner, maybe just like you guys, if you're also watching, if you're also coding Java for the first time. But after that, I will go to life cycles and install this into a jar, and then I'll put it inside my server, and let's see if that works then. Okay, I'm going to be joining the server right now. I'm joining the server where I put my plugin, and let's see if it works. Keep in mind, oh, it worked. So as you can see, it said welcome to the server others EU. Okay, maybe I should have put a space here because it kind of looks ugly, but now we know that it works. That's good. That's pretty good in my opinion. So that means if this is your first time coding stuff in Java, then congratulations, you have coded your first stuff. If you guys want to make this a series where I'll just code stuff, then make sure to drop a like and subscribe, so that I'll be sure if I want to make this as a series or not, because maybe this is the part 1, and then I'll make, whoa, I fell on. So maybe this part 1, and I'll make maybe more mods in the future if you guys decided if you guys want this to be a series of videos, so it's like a series. Yeah, so make sure to like and subscribe if you guys wanted to like that. But as you saw, you can do something like this. Now sure, this is something basic that I just wrote. Like I just wrote welcome to the server atlas EU. If you guys, this is not the only thing that you can do. If you guys want to get more creative, you can put other type of colors or other type of messages. You can even try making it multiple lines if you want. For example, so the thing in Java, or I think it's actually, so this is possible in every other programming language, to be honest. But if you wanted to, let's say, have a next line where you do stuff, what you can do is actually do /n, and then you can continue writing. What that does is it will take a second line. So as you can see, it will go to the line under it, and then it will paste, and then it will run that sentence that you wanted after you put /n. So what that does is it just goes to the next sentence and runs the word or sentence that you wanted it to be there. For example, let's do, this is my cool server, and then you can just do space here. Maybe you can do it like this. I'll just take off this player.getName function. Yeah, so I'll just get off. Oh, okay. I'll just get that off so that I can show you what I mean with that. Okay, now just install this plugin again, and I'll show it on you. I'll show it in the server again what I mean with /n. Okay guys, so I'm joining my server again, and as you can see, it works. So as you can see, since I put a /n, it went to the next line, and then it wrote that sentence that I wanted to do. So this was the sentence that I wanted to have next line, and so did it do that. So as you can see, it's on the next line. So this is my cool server, and it's also in blue. But sure, if you want to change this into another color, you may as well have to take off this /n and then put it as its own double thing. So you may have to do it like this, and then you can do like chat. I don't know. You can do then chat color dot red, for example. So just chat color dot red. I'll just do. Whoop! I know what I did. So as you can see, so I can do just. I can do just chat color dot red. Then I can do plus. This is my cool server. And if I do like this, what we just do is, even though there's no /n, what it will do, it will just go on the same line and then write it in red. Maybe there's another way how we can get it to be written on the next sentence. Maybe you have to do /n here. Maybe you have to do something like this. I'm not sure, but that is something that you guys can test it out. So yeah, that is one thing. And like I said, if you guys want me to make this a series where I'll do these type of stuff, maybe makes funny ones, maybe makes little cool ones, so cool plugins, what I mean by that, you can like and subscribe, then I'll get notified or know that I have to make a series like this. So yeah, have a good day, good night, or whatever your time is, and yeah, bye bye.